Hey Earth Signs, welcome back to Red is Awakening Light. I'm super duper excited to get into this week ahead, this reading. We're just going to jump right in it, okay? Let's see what deck we're gonna start with. I actually haven't. We're gonna start with the Energy Oracle deck to get the overall energy for Earth Signs. So let's see. Earth Signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Please know that this week is full of possibilities. You just have to tap into the right energy. This week, be very careful about what you think and about what you say. Yeah, be very strategic about how you are operating, how you are moving forward. Because I feel like this week can either go one or two ways. It can go really, really good, or it can go really, really bad. But it's completely based off of how you decide to move forward. Spirit is watching you this week, okay? Spirit wants to know, how are you going to handle any of the heartbreaks, any of the heart matters. Look at that twice. Heart matters. Okay. This week is all about the heart. If you are dealing with things that are breaking your heart, then you should be healing your heart. But this week is all about the heart matters. Okay. Spirit is going to spend this week looking at your heart. Is your heart green and full of love and balance, like as the heart chakra should be? Or is it green and full of envy? Are you watching other people, wondering what they're doing, how they did that, instead of focusing on yourself? All right, so let's get into the overall energy for, it came right out for Earth Signs, is action. This is the week to take action. This is the week to be productive, Earth Signs. No more waiting around. No more waiting. No more, sitting aside. This is the time to finally take action. This is why Spirit is watching you. Spirit is like, I wonder if they're finally going to go. Or are they just going to continue to sit here and cry and ask me to do it? Are you going to do anything? I dropped some cards. I'm going to put those back. I did have one fall out. And the one that fell out, which I was just about to say this. I was just about to say, you spent so much time balancing, like Earth Signs, you have spent so much time going in the dark, walking in your light, walking in your dark, walking in, like you've been doing this back and forth, and you're finally at the point where you are balanced. Okay, you know enough about your light and enough about your dark, or you know your light and you know your dark, and now you know how to move forward because you're balanced. So this isn't chaotic balance. This is action. This isn't action that is only operating from your light. This isn't only action that is operating from your dark, but this is the two moving simultaneously to manifest whatever it is that you want to call into your life this week. And then we have the Angel of Balance. As I said, the Angel of Balance is over you, like, you ready? Like, go ahead and do it. You said you want to start that business? Go ahead and do it. You said you wanted to turn in that resume? Go ahead and do it. You said you wanted to enroll in school? Go ahead and do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, the only person stopping you from doing it, Earth Signs, is you. Nobody is telling you that you can't go ahead and make your dreams come true. Only you are stopping yourself from allowing all the blessings, for real, all the blessings to come into your life. And underneath the bottom of the deck is Goddess of the Moon. That divine feminine energy showing up strong, okay? The moon energy reminds me of the fertility energy, which is what you're like, being fertile. This is manifesting. This is like, you have earth signs. You have the ball sitting in your hand and you just holding it. You're not doing anything. Spirit is saying, shoot. It's time to take action. It's time to do it. All I hear is do that shit. Do that shit. Do that shit. Do that shit. It's part of a cha-cha song, a cha-cha slide song. Okay, so don't be coming in my neck. Okay, it's a real song. But that's the only part I hear is do that shit, do that shit, do that shit, do that shit. Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know. It's time to take action, Earth signs. Actually, I'm feeling like I need to continue with this deck. I thought I wanted to put it back, but I need to continue with this deck. But yeah, overall energy, Earth signs, you are being watched. Spirit is wanting to see how you're going to move forward. Pay attention to your heart. It's all about your heart matters. It's like, how are you operating from your heart this season? Listen, y'all trying to chase this money, okay? You trying to chase this money. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you're doing it from your heart space. Are you deciding to take action because you see somebody else doing it? Are you taking action because you're like, you know what, it's finally time. I already know that this big old bank account exists in the spirit realm, and so I want to manifest it here. Okay, I finally want to see my 15. I finally want to see my 50. I finally want to see my 150. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about the heart of the matter. Like, why are you doing this? And let me say this, Earth signs. When you were struggling in between the dark and the light, who was there for you? Who helped you through that season? You better say Spirit, okay? You better say God. So who do you anticipate? Who do you know is going to be with you during your next season? You've cried all your tears, babe. The sun finally wants to come out. You're holding it up. You're stopping the sun. You have wealth existing in this next chapter for you. Okay? Wealth existing. I said you have wealth existing in this new chapter for you. In this new world for you. You are coming out of the dark and moving into the light. Coming out of the dark and moving into the light. Or you know what? The world, because now I'm seeing this a little differently. Now I'm just seeing it kind of like the darkness is just finally going away. Right? It's like you're finally going to experience a whole new world. Or this, again, balance. You got some light and you got some dark, and now you know how to operate in the world. Okay, that was 3 different messages. I'm seeing a bunch of lotus flowers around. I never even paid attention to those lotus flowers. And this is a spiritual being. This is a spirit. I don't know why I never paid attention to this card like this. But this is the world that you manifest, okay? You are the lotus. The lotus flower. Oh, somebody just popped in my head, but I don't know their name, so I can't really say it. But it's an Egyptian god. Something about lotus. It's in the Sacred Woman book. Okay, it's not coming to me, but it's like on the tip of my tongue, but it's not like coming out of my mouth. I guess that's just for me. My own connection, because I can't make a connection for y'all. And I apologize, because I've read it, but I need to go back and read it. But yeah, you've been through hell and high water, okay? How does a lotus form? From shit. from going through some shit. Okay? You have gone through some shit. And now you have reemerged like the lotus flower, okay? Like, you are ready for this new beginning. You are so ready for this new beginning. Ew. The cards are just flying at this point. They're just flying out at this point. And again, I told you this was all about the heart of the matter. Why are you doing this? Why are we here? It's kind of like, y'all, I want you to measure your heart. I want you to measure your heart. I really want you to take a good look at your heart, earth signs. Am I doing this for me? Or am I doing this because I envy other people and I want what they got? You know? Because this new world, this is what exists here. It is not only just, okay, so see, these are two different kinds of hearts. This is the chakra heart. This is my heart being open to all of life glories, to all of the blessings that Spirit has in store for me, while at the same time also being emotionally available in relationships, in a romantic relationship, in the relationship that I have with other people. Y'all, your heart, Spirit is asking for your heart to be completely open in this new world to experience all of the greatness. So you got money, okay, relationship all up and through here now. But you got money in this new world, okay, like sitting on bank. And you can manifest however much you want because you're the queen, okay? You sitting on your throne, okay? And it's your throne. Get off. It's your throne in this new world. And in the new world, they're like, evaluate your heart now, because let me tell you, you got a caring connection popping up. Okay? So this is why you need to evaluate your heart, because you just need to make sure that everything that you're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it for you. You're doing it because this is what Spirit has called you to do, not because you see somebody else doing it and you like, oh, I want to do that too. Strength, y'all. I love this reading. I love this reading. Angel of Strength. Earth signs, you have been through so much. Thank you. Sorry. I was about to scream. You have been through so much this past season. Emotionally, it's kind of like your heart was ripped out. Your finances was down the drain. It's like you had to reach a low point, earth signs. You just came out of a low point. But in there, you found your strength, okay? You found balance. You found spirit, okay? You found God. You found yourself. You found your ancestors in that time. That's freaking beautiful. And now you have this new world ahead of you. Now you have these new opportunities, this new timeline you get to go into. And here it is completely opposite, because you've been in the dark this whole time. It is completely opposite. Now you get to experience all the goodness, but it's balanced goodness, okay? So I'm not saying everything is going to be perfect, but it won't bring you to your knees again, okay? It won't have you in that 10 of Swords type energy. It won't have you there no more. That's not it. You may struggle a little bit. You know, you might have some you might hit a wall here or there, but it'll be nothing like the past, because you're done with that. See, you're a new person. You're a balanced person yourself. So you now know how to operate. And in this, Spirit is just saying, now I want you to look at your heart, because your heart is going to determine how the rest of the season go. Okay? So you make sure that your heart is in alignment with your higher self, is in alignment with Source. Y'all, focus on your heart this week. This week is all about your heart. And underneath the bottom of the deck, contract, judgment. I told you Spirit was watching you this week. This is like the week that determines how the next decade goes for you. Spirit is like, no, this is a judgment, okay? Because this is the contract that you're about to walk into. So Spirit is telling you, be strategic now. Use the shit you done learned. Use the shit you done learned. You are the magician. Use the stuff that you learned from your past and use it today and always as you're moving forward into the future. Earth signs, I hope that, oh, no. Hold it. I almost falls off, but I want a self-care message because y'all know I love my self-care messages. What can earth signs do to help them align their heart, to help them, be in their balanced state? What can help them take action towards what it is they need to do? What is something that they can do for them? Some self-care practices that they can incorporate this week that will also help them align their heart and move into this new world peacefully and happily. How can they pass the test? Okay, how can we pass the test with Spirit? That's what we want to know. Because Spirit's watching this week and is making a judgment call at the end of it. It was a stack of cards that fell out, and I put them back, and now no cards want to come out. It was like, I gave you that. It was like 4 different cards. I was like, I don't know. Okay, let's try it again. I'll listen this time. What can earth signs do this week to help them pass the test there? Woo! Earth signs. All of the cards want to come out for y'all. I'm telling you, like, there must be a lot that we can do this week, okay? Everything we can do this week, because I'm telling you, half the deck wants to fall out. I'm not taking half the deck, y'all. 52 cards in here. And this was the last card that came out. Take a walk. Go outside. This week, spend a lot of time outside and nourish your temple. Ooh. And look at all this green. And what color, what chakra is green? The heart. You're being asked to go and really connect with Spirit this week. That this week should really be all about, thank you, Spirit, that this week should be all about God. This week is all about Spirit. It's all about your ancestors. It's all about going outside. It's all about connecting. It's all about nourishing yourself. You nourish yourself by being with Spirit, and pay attention to your dreams, because Spirit is going to be giving you direction. It's going to be giving you downloads in your dreams. You're going to need them. Okay. My dream last night was popping. I was like, oh, Spirit, that's real. And it was something that other people had been telling me, but I was like, no, I don't see that. I saw it last night and I saw it clearly. And then I got to meditate on it this morning. And I was like, Spirit revealed to me, and I'm just going to say it. Okay. I'm just going to say it. Spirit revealed to me that there are people who I consider to be close friends who aren't even my fucking friend. Some family members who I consider to be like, I got your back, like I love you, who are walking with me and don't even really fuck with me like that. Like, they don't even really like me. And that is something that I've heard often, but I ignored it because I was like, no, this person has never done me wrong. They never, but you know what? I didn't want to see it. I didn't believe it. But after having that dream, and I was like, what is going on? Why would that be stolen? Like, and then I meditated on it, and I'm like, I see what you're saying. And I understand. And now that I understand, I now need to use that going forward. That you have to understand that some people are in your life, but they're using you. Okay, they can see the goodness in you, and so they will play their cards right so that they stay on your good side, but they don't really give a damn about you. They really just want to steal your energy. Hard for me to swallow. It was a hard pill for me to swallow this morning, but I'm thankful that Spirit has given that to me, and now I know how to walk. I know how to operate forward. So, earth signs, again, this week is all about passing the test. It's about taking action that is balanced. This week is all about balance, okay? Do not allow yourself to be knocked out of balance. Spirit is taking this week to evaluate your heart. Where is your relationship? Why are you doing the things that you are doing? Spirit wants you to go outside, take a walk, nourish your temple, feed yourself, and most importantly, y'all, pay attention to your dreams. Write it down. All right, Earth signs, I'll see you next time.